to London, England. I believe that's what it says here. And we have Trey. Trey, you are now on with Mr. Fuller. What is your question?
Good evening, Bobby. Good evening, Mr. Neely Fuller Jr. My question comes from I heard Neely Fuller Jr. say earlier about we have to ask white people what they want in order to come closer to producing justice. So my question to Neely Fuller is, what do you think white people want?
Right now, they want the system of white supremacy, but there are a lot of white people who march with black people. The Black Lives Matter, they say it's a different thing. But it all comes down to what the people want. So the best way to find out, I don't think about what white people want in that context. I go according to the code. I find out what white people want by doing what? The logical thing. Asking them not only what they want, the white people of the world, to say truthfully what they want, and something else, what they don't want in regards to their relationships with black people. And black people got to get around to this and stop dancing around it, the way I see it, according to the code. Because it gets to the truth, and it gets to problem solving. And then the black people tell, specifically, in every area of activity, what we want from white people, the white people of this planet. We got to be very, very detailed about that. What we want and what we don't want in order to have a quality relationship. That's what the code calls it. A quality relationship. We've never had it. Black people don't have a quality relationship with each other. Which is why the code says we shouldn't even contact each other unless we have something constructive to say, so that everything that we do and say turns out to be constructive. Black people can't have a party, and you got a guarantee that it's going to be constructive. I pick up the paper almost every day. Black people in Chicago deciding, well, the COVID-19 thing is kind of weaned off, so let's have a party. So they have a party, and what do I see in the paper the next day? Gunshots. 7-year-old girl shot in the chest. Stray bullet. Black people's party. So now, is that constructive? The answer is no. So then it says, what's the purpose in having a party if this is what the result is going to be? We don't learn anything. And when we learn, we just say, well, that's the way it is, and let's do it again.
Wow.
The code says, stop doing anything where you get that kind of result. Period. Just stop it. Yeah. If you can't have a party without shooting, stop having parties. Period.
Gotcha.
We need exact. We need to be exact about everything and stop playing.
Stop playing.
Like the childlike status that the white supremacists are always saying. They say black people never grow up. They get to be 7 years old, and even when they're 50, they're still 7 years old.
Still
and
7.
You know what? They are talking like they're telling the truth.